In this short course, we will explore techniques, and the science behind them, of rapport, and what it's like to be in rapport with another person. Developing techniques for creating rapid rapport will be important in all aspects of your life, and especially in any customer-facing or phone-based role, where we have a very short time to create a human connection with the person, to make them feel welcome, cared for and supported. In this course, you will understand the components that carry your message to another person, and the techniques to optimize them. Begin to understand your own natural rapport language. Understand how to recognize and adapt to the language preferences of others. Understand unintended conversation bias, and how to remove them from our conversations. Explore rapport-building techniques of pacing, mirroring, and matching. So let's begin. In the 1970s, Professor Albert Mehrabian of the University of California published his now well-known model to characterize human communication. His studies suggested that as human beings, we overwhelmingly deduce our impressions and feelings about a speaker based on their body language and tone of voice, rather than the content of their speech. Mehrabian went further, suggesting that only 7% of personal communication relies on verbal communication or the actual words that are spoken. The remaining 93% lies in non-verbal communication, with 38% comprising tone of voice and 55% concerned with body language. These three essential elements, Mehrabian argues, account for how we convey our liking or disliking and trust of another person. His particular focus was on the importance of such non-verbal clues, when they appear to conflict with the words used and/or the tone in which they are spoken. This model has been widely misrepresented as covering all verbal communications. This is not the case, and the study focused only on communications that carried emotion or attitude. The professor was interested in explaining why some communications are received better than others, even though the words used might be the same. He has been keen to make this point and avoid people misrepresenting his study. For example, a doctor may be presenting the results of a clinical test to a patient, expressing good news with a frown and a cautious tone of voice. The good news in the words the doctor uses may then be overshadowed by the body language and tone. So how does this apply to conversations we have, and how can we ensure our conversations carry authenticity? Over this session, we'll be looking at how we can optimize our communications by ensuring that our body language and tone is aligned and congruent with the words. We'll start with body language.